I present to you this evening for induction into the Sports Hall of Fame, Curt Fischer.
Well, just want to say hi to everybody. This is incredible. This board, I can't thank you enough for all you do, and for this gift. I'm so humbled. It's unbelievable. It's right at the right time, believe it or not. But so many people to thank. I want to congratulate all the inductees for sure, and especially a fellow Golden Falcon tonight, Lori. You know, growing up in Falconer, your dad was a legend, and I was very fortunate. Shoeman. I was very fortunate to play a little ball with him at the tail end of his career, and but I never knew what a great athlete your mother must have been. Wow. So, love you, Shoeman. But all right. But this award, I can only tell you that for all the players that I played with, all the Golden Falcons, for every player that played for me, every coach, this is a shared award. It was all because of you guys. I can tell you that. And you guys got to remember Dick Vermeil. Give me a break, man. He cried all the time, all right? Come on. All right. But it's a shared award for the whole community. I can tell you over the last couple months that I never knew how much of an impact. My phone, I think I ran out of whatever they call data. I don't know what all that stuff is. With the text messages, the emails, and the cards that, I mean, I never knew how many war veterans I coached and how many doctors. Just reaching back in time, one of the kids I started at Falconer coaching, he's a doctor in San Antonio. He did 6 tours for the Air Force as a doctor, and he brought up some of the past. It was amazing. And for him to tell you how much you influenced his life, that's awesome. That's the only reason I did it. Dick Vermeil, come on, give me a break. So, just some of those stories there were absolutely amazing. There were so many times that I felt so blessed. I'm sitting here looking at Nate and the Rainer. I mean, I coached 4 of those Briggs, 4 of the Rainers, you know, and I'm still alive. It's amazing. Eric Kraft over there. You know, Eric was unbelievable. All these guys. But, you know, I along with thanking all of you, I can't go without thanking my beautiful wife, Lori, for going through all this. That's a lot. It's a lot. And she was always there. She blessed me with a beautiful family. I'm so thankful for that. So this is your award too, without a doubt. And then the other guy over there, I can't thank Dan Greco enough for making me look good all those years. You know, I hated defense. Oh my gosh, I hated defense. It was so boring to me. I always told him that. And when I gave him 5 minutes to practice defense, he was pretty happy after 2 hours of offense. But he still complains about it, but that's okay. I love you, Dan. He was the best. I would never have asked for anyone better, you know, to coach with. It was a match made that it was unbelievable. If you really look at him, and if you would have experienced our state championship run in 1998, a great thing happened. It was a bad thing, but everything bad, there's always something good. Nate Briggs, biggest guy on our team, we're playing like crap in the first half, and Dan was giving him, he was giving it to him. I learned a lot of Italian words over the last few years, too. I'm almost fluent in it now. Not the words I should know, but anyways. Nate somehow ran into Coach Greco. Coach Greco busts his glasses. He has to coach the second half until, for a little while, like Mr. Magoo. He can't see anything. He's looking around, and he put these glasses on. I don't know, they were in the bottom of his bag somewhere that he must have had 20 years ago, because he put them on, and if it was daytime, he might have burnt holes in kids because the reflection coming through these magnifying glasses. But he looked just like Coach Paterno. He was this little version of Coach Paterno, and I was like, man, I'm with Joe Pa right now. All right, here we go. But those are some of the fun times, no, without a doubt. The other coaches that I had with me, I can't thank you enough. My family's been awesome. Man, I'm at a loss. This has just been one of the greatest things I could imagine happening. I was put on another Wall of Fame earlier in my, or it was a Wall of Fame, not a Hall of Fame, but I remember when I was playing for Coach Race, his son, Rhino, Billy Rhino Race, and I just tell you really quick why he got the name Rhino. When Coach Race would bring Billy to practice, he was about this high. And he had one of those helmets that you could buy they didn't have Walmarts then. It was probably Ben Franklin, if you're old enough to remember those things, okay? And he had one of those nose bars. Well, it broke. And Billy and I got along really good. And I turned it up, and it had this little horn. It said, "You are now Rhino." And that has stuck with him forever. But the thing about that was a bad move, because Coach Race used to enforce a rule that you had to wear protection, that kids nowadays don't know what they're called, cups. Well, little Billy would get fired up at practice sometimes, and of course, you know, we didn't need him for practice and all that, but that horn was sticking up, and you would turn around, and here comes Billy to put a tackle on you. And that horn ended up right in the wrong place sometimes. And you couldn't admit it, because then Race would know, and it wasn't good. But going to Coach Race shaped my life. He was like another dad. Coach Mazzaros, it's such an honor to see you tonight. Such an honor to be here with you. Coach Davenport, all those Golden Falcons. Lita Peterson's here tonight. Billy White Shoes, Mastretta, who was my idol when I was a kid. And there's so many other Golden Falcons. It's been a long ride, but I never would have wanted done it any differently. And I can just tell you, just to end this, last weekend we had a party. They had a party for me, and some of you knew that. But at the end of the party, this big burly kid, man, this big red-headed kid, he has a beard out to here, and he had some medical problems, but he played football, and he tried to play football, and he had some heart problems and that. But at the end of the night, when he came up to me and he put his hands on my shoulders and he put his forehead to my forehead, and what he said, "Coach, thank you for being there all those times that my dad wasn't." I said, I guess I did the right thing. I want to thank you all, and thank you so much, and good night, everybody. Thank you.